What is up, my family? That is right. I am back. I am back with the response video that the entire world has been waiting for. All right, now look. A couple of days ago, if y'all been following me, y'all already know what happened. I tried to upload the original response video to Punk. Then YouTube stepped in and said that I couldn't upload that video. They removed the video. They just did every damn thing. So I don't know what's going on. You know how it is. You know, they always kick down the good motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Right when motherfuckers is making a stride, they want to do some dumb shit like that. But it's okay, because we find a way. Motherfuckers like me find a way. But there's a lot of things we got to discuss here. There's a lot of things we got to discuss here. As y'all all know, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video on Punk because, you know, I was just getting a little upset with his shenanigans, you know, and then, of course, I didn't like the disrespect that he showed towards Christitarian. And for some strange reason, that situation with Christitarian, I don't know why people are brushing that shit under the rug. Like, it happened and people knew it happened. And I was just one of those people that were upset by it. As a kin man, I was upset by what Punk did. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. People get upset with me. You know, my followers get upset with me. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that were on Twitter, you know, this is when Punk decided to give me a call out / shout out. And he put my whole profile on his page, which was very amazing, I would have to say. Now, a lot of people say that he put me on and all of that. Well, it ain't that simple. It ain't that easy. You don't just put somebody on just by doing that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that happened. But we got to be all the way real with ourselves here. And Punk too. You know, we got to be all the way real with ourselves right now. Now, for what I've seen, as y'all can see by this picture right here, it looks like that Punk was trying to look himself up on YouTube, which I really don't understand why you would do some shit like that. But that's how it looked. Now, he tried to make an excuse on Twitter, but I don't know. It looked like he tried to look himself up. Now, but the thing about it is, when you do that, you're going to find some shit about you. You are a person that constantly trends. And whether it be good things or whether it don't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but you're going to find some things that's going to be about you. And Punk, out of the hundreds of videos, he came across my video. Now, it's kind of crazy because if you pay attention, my video was right under his latest video. It was right under it. It was right under it. Now, you see, I didn't know that. You see, I don't look myself up on YouTube, so I don't know where my videos place. You feel what I'm saying? That's just something I don't do because I don't really try to think about that shit like that. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, this is what y'all got to realize. You know, people want to call me hating. People want to call me a random. People want to call me a lame. But let's just be all the way real here, people. Punk decided to click on my video. He saw my video. He saw my thumbnail. He saw my handsome ass in the thumbnail. And he decided to click on it. He decided to click on it. And Punk just needs to face it. He clicked on it because he found me captivating. He found me entertaining. And he found me intriguing. Okay? One of the things that I do want to discuss about that video, it's just a lot of things here, and we're going to start step by step. All right, look. Now, Punk took it upon himself to, I guess, to say expose me on Twitter because he put my profile pic up on Twitter to show everybody that I was following him. And I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Well, just because I'm following you, that don't mean I can't call you out. I mean, come on, Punk. Like, Punk trying to act all brand new, man. Come on. You know you've had people call you out. You know you've had tons of followers, tons of people in the community call you out, Punk. Man, come on, man. Stop acting brand new, man. And for people that want to know where that follow came from is when Punk was grinding. That's another thing. I don't disrespect grinds. And you know what? We're going to get into that later in the video because Punk had a conversation with somebody that disrespected the grind. And we're going to get to that later. But that's one thing I don't do. I don't disrespect nobody's grind, and I don't take nobody's accolades away. So that's the reason why I follow Punk. I've been following Punk for almost 5 years now, okay? He deserved the follow because he was grinding. You know? Accolades and shenanigans are two different things. Punk got my follow because of the accolades. And like I said, Punk acting all brand new to this shit. Like he just started this shit 2 months ago. Man, come on, man. This ain't that. You don't gotta be brand new like that. But what I want to talk about here is that what Punk put on his Twitter page, I guess after he viewed my video, saw my video, this is what he put.
People on YouTube really be having no lives, making 13-minute videos, broke as hell, most likely still living at home, look 30 plus years of age, but realistically just upset cause he could never beat me, but wants to be so bad. Anyone knows this bot can tag him so his ugly ass can see this.
Man, okay. So, you know, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dissect this whole sentence that Punk said. Number one, Punk, what makes you think I'm broke? What makes you think I'm broke, Punk? Do I got more money than you? That don't even matter. But come on, Punk, you just basically put my whole profile pic on your Twitter page. And what does my profile pic says? It says see money. So you already know the green is always staying with me. That's number one. Number two, more likely still living at home. Shit, where the hell you think I'm gonna be at, Punk? I'm at home right now in my 4-bedroom house right now. Where else am I gonna be at? In a fucking igloo? Man, come on, man. What kind of fucking response is this? And then you say I'm 30 plus years of age. What the hell does that got to do with anything, Punk? Punk, I don't know if you realize this, but you will be 30 years of age in your life as well. It's coming, Punk. By the way, I'm only 32. And I'm like, okay, is this what the FGC is on right now? Is this what the FGC is on? People talk about, this guy is 30 plus years of age. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Please, somebody in the comment section tell me, what is that supposed to mean to be 30 plus years of age in a bad way in the FGC like Punk is trying to say? I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. But Punk, I want to make a couple of points to you because you sound like you really don't make no sense and you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. You do realize that Maximilian Dude is 30 plus years old and he's reaching 40. He probably has already hit 40. You do realize that, don't you? You do realize Ryan Hart is 30 plus years old. You do realize that, don't you? You do realize that Tasty Steve is 30 plus years old? What are you talking about, Punk? What are you talking about? Why are you even putting shit like that in it? That does not fucking matter, Punk. All that matters is the game. That's all that matters. And what I'm talking about is you basically said that you were over here, that you wanted to come to Tekken 8. And I see that you've been playing Tekken 8. And I think that's great. Because you know why? This is an opportunity for me to welcome you. You say that Tekken is one of those games where people with skill over the other person will win. You know what? Us Tekken players are always ready to test that theory. And just like you, Punk, just like you have loyal followers, I have loyal followers too. And of course, my followers let me know about this tag. My followers didn't have to tag me. They told me straight up. And the crazy part about it is, Punk, why you trying to have other people tag me when you put my Twitter page on your Twitter page? You could have easily tagged me yourself. Why didn't you do that, Punk? What? It made you feel embarrassed because you think I'm a random? Come on, Punk, all you got to do is ask somebody about me. Just because I ain't a pro player, that don't mean I ain't a nobody. Let's just keep it all the way real. I do just fine for myself, just like everybody else. And then the crazy part about it is when we get to this thread, when we get to the comment section, you got a lot of people in this comment section. You know, I went through the comment section because, you know, the comment section is mostly about me and about Punk. So I look at it like I have a right to check it out, you know, because the whole thing was about me, you know, and part of it is 50-50. But I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of those people that were commenting in that thread, I'm going to tell y'all right now, a lot of those people were trolls. A lot of those people were trolls, and I'm gonna prove it to you why they were trolls. I'm not gonna put all of the screenshots on there because there were a lot of them. Here's how you know when people respond like that are trolls. When you go to their pages and they got 2 followers, 10 followers, no activity on their page. They done had their Twitter page up for almost 12 years and no activity. You know what? I consider that shit as a troll right there. And I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. A lot of these pro players that got that big ass following, a lot of trolls are following them. A lot of trolls with no activity on their Twitter pages are following them. I'm just keeping that all the way real. I'm keeping that all the way a stack. Now, one thing that I want to turn to is when it comes to that comment section and that thread, there were a couple of elephants in the room when it came to that thread. And as you see right here, Punk had a conversation with somebody that happens to be a YouTuber. You know, I cannot believe that we have come this far in the FGC where you got people disrespecting the grind. Not only that, we got people disrespecting the grind, the same grind that they are part of. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all could kind of tell I am being so careful with my words right now because of YouTube removing the original version. So you can only imagine how I was talking in the last video when I seen this shit right here. Just imagine the words I was using when I seen this right here. So very short conversation. This is crazy. This is crazy and it's cruel. So this dude here, OB Assassin, like I said, he's a YouTuber. Keep that in mind. He's a YouTuber. Something tells me that video will have the most views in his channel. Guess what, OB Assassin? You're wrong. It don't. I got other viral videos on my channel too, just like you do. Stop with the disrespect. Then Punk responds by saying, it's already in his top 5, LOL. Punk, what do you expect? The video had you in it. It's gonna be in the top 5, Punk. What is so funny? Y'all see what's going on here? Do y'all see what's going on here? Disrespecting success. You making fun of success. I don't understand this. What is the world coming to? What is the world coming to? Disrespecting success? And then you got this dude, OB Assassin, gonna say, rent is due. Let him have it. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, the last video that I tried to upload, the shit that I was saying about this dude, that's what got that video removed. But look, you know, I hope this dude, OB Assassin, sees this video too. He one of those... Hold on, I got to catch myself here. He one of those dudes. If I saw this dude in an event, I'll be like, hey, dude, come here. Let me holler at you, man. What's up with you disrespecting the grind like that? Disrespecting the same grind that you a part of. OB Assassin, you a YouTuber too. You a YouTuber too. And not only that, all I gotta do is pull up this dude's analytics and I can tell you straight off the bat, if it wasn't for his YouTube, he'll starve. He'll starve without his YouTube. His YouTube channel is putting food on his table, paying his rent, and is allowing him to go to these events like he's doing. But you gonna turn around and disrespect that? How you gonna turn around and disrespect that, OB Assassin? And Punk know better than that. Punk know better than that. Because he know how the grind is. That's what I don't understand. Why is it in the FGC people feel the need to disrespect the grind, man? I don't care if you work at fucking White Castle. I will never disrespect the grind. I don't care if you work at a fucking gas station. I will never disrespect someone's grind. All you got to do is go back to the last video I did of Punk. I never disrespected his grind. I praised it like it should have been praised. But you got dudes like OB Assassin gonna sit there and disrespect the grind. Same grind that he's a part of. You know what that tells me about this dude, OB Assassin? I think he's a suburban motherfucker, man. He don't know, he has no idea what hard work is all about. He's silver spoon, for real. And he just wanted to strike up a conversation with Punk. And while Punk going around calling people ugly, this dude right here, OB Assassin, this is an ugly dude. Look at him. Looking like the Michael Jackson Thriller wolf. Ugly dude. Man, this shit is crazy, man. Disrespecting the grind like that, man. What is the world coming to, man? What is the world coming to, man? Now, this is what you call hating right here. This dude that OB Assassin is on, this is what you call hating. That's hating right there. That's hating right there. And like I said, he one of those type of dudes, if I saw him at an event, I'll pull him to the side and have a little talk with him. For real. You don't ever disrespect the grind like that, man. Man, I swear, man, this stuff is so crazy. The stuff that comes out of people's mouths, man. I'm like, who does this dude think he is? Who does this dude, OB Assassin, think he is? What, Alpo or somebody? Man, let me tell you something. You gotta pay rent just like everybody else do in this world, man. And I got a question for y'all. Y'all think he would say some shit like this about an FGC competitive female? Do y'all think he'll say some shit about an FGC competitive female content creator? Y'all already know he wouldn't. That's what I'm saying right there. This shit crazy, man. The crazy shit that come out of people's mouths. The disrespect, man. The disrespect, man. Man, this dude, OB Assassin, man, I ain't got no respect for this dude, man. Man, you disrespect the grind, you going against the grain, man. For real. Now, I want to go back to the beginning in Punk's response sentence. And I want y'all to go up there and look at what Punk just said. This is where I'm about to get deep with it. This is where I'm about to expose the hypocrisy of a lot of these pro players and a lot of these motherfuckers in the FGC. Look at the hypocrisy. Look what Punk says. People on YouTube don't be having lives. All right. Listen. Okay, you see this video here? You see this, Punk? This is your boy Nightmare Effect. You just had a session with him. Okay? He's a YouTuber. Okay? And look at his view count. 1.5K in the last 2 days. Look at my latest video. My latest video is right here. 2.5K in the last 21 hours. So I get way more views than him. And if you scroll down our channels and compare views and videos, I get way more views than him. Fuck the subscriber count. I get way more views than him. So the point that I'm trying to make is, does Nightmare Effect not have no life because he's a YouTuber? Is that what you telling us, Punk? Need I remind you, this is coming out of Punk's mouth, everybody. He's saying people on YouTube don't be having lives, but here you are collaborating with YouTubers. So basically you're saying people like Nightmare Effect don't have no life. You're basically saying people like Ernesto Lopez, who you know personally, don't have no life. What? Smug don't got no life? Ain't he a YouTuber? So what are you trying to say, Punk? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we already know. It's the FGC. It's all about who you like. If you don't like this person, they don't got no life. That's what it is. That's the hypocrisy right there. But you know what? They can have it. Because when it comes to making history, I'm going to do it my way. We in 2024. It ain't no holding back no more. And I'm going in hard like the hammer of Thor. And like I said, this is straight hypocrisy what Punk said about people that do YouTube. Because you collaborate with multiple YouTubers. It don't make no sense. But we already know. Oh, those people are your friends, right? But now,
let's come to the conclusion of this. And the conclusion of this is, like I said, I know Punk has been playing Tekken, and he even made the tweet that he was going to come over and play Tekken. And shit, he just did a stream the other day playing Tekken. So, like I said, this is a way for me to welcome him to the King of Iron Fist. Punk seems to think that if the skill is greater in Tekken, you will win without the shadow of a doubt. Well, I'm willing to put that theory to the test. And we already know what Punk wants. And guess what, people? I'ma give Punk exactly what he wants. And I know that Punk has every single console that's out right now. So he shouldn't have no problem challenging me on an Xbox console. And if he don't got Tekken 8 for an Xbox console, much that he likes to brag about his money, I'm pretty sure he got the money to download it. So it shouldn't be no problem. So here it is. March the 2nd. Money match. $300. C-Money. Punk. Tekken 8. And the whole point of this is, It's not about winning or losing. It ain't about clout chasing. People that saying that I'm clout chasing, they just scared. Y'all scared to live. Y'all scared to play. I'm not clout chasing. I'm history making. It's called paving the way. It's called paving the way for someone else out there that's watching and that wants to do the same thing that I do, but maybe even do it better because they love to do it. You don't gotta go through this Illuminati bullshit like a lot of these pro players do just to have a good time in a fighting game. That's my goal. And I know it makes sense. You see this right here, Punk? This is what you want. Look at that green. Huh, you thought I was broke, huh? So what do you say, Punk? Money match, March the 2nd, $300, Tekken 8. It's all up to you, Punk. And Punk, like I keep on saying, the reason that you clicked on my video, because you found me captivating and you found me entertaining. And you should be proud of that. Because look what's going on, Punk. We got the whole FGC world on fire right now. Now it's up to you. Tekken 8. Are you ready for the next battle?